Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. Hope you guys are staying warm, staying safe. So if somebody's birthday is today, happy birthday. Because all I keep hearing is, it's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday. So again, happy birthday, especially to the Aquariuses. Somebody could be tall in stature, or somebody is being told to continue like to stand tall. It's giving me like keep your head held high and your middle finger higher. That's what it's giving me. But like that's one of like my favorite sayings. So something about like somebody's confidence. I feel like somebody like is just being told like to be confident. Somebody could be like getting like up in age, but somebody doesn't need to like lose confidence in themselves. Somebody definitely needs to know that like they can still like accomplish like whatever like they like set their mind and their heart to. But let's just hop in and see what's going on, y'all. Holy Spirit. The 3 strikes you're out card came out. So somebody could have struck out in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Somebody could be like if somebody has like a social media platform. There could be somebody or some people that could be trying to like get somebody's platform taken down. That 3 strikes you're out is also too like somebody that like could be a felon, so like like one more felon, and like it's over. So somebody could be a criminal or something about like somebody like having some type of felony charges out here. But there definitely is somebody or some people that could be laughing at somebody. It could be like some masculine energies out here. It's childish and immature masculine energies. But I don't know. There could be somebody, that like they could have struck out with somebody, and like maybe, like they, like are trying to check up on somebody, or like they're trying to keep tabs on somebody, and like they're being laughed at because like people know that they struck out. People know, that like they messed up. Somebody definitely is keeping tabs on somebody. Somebody definitely is being watched closely out here. If it's a duck, if it quacks like a duck, if it looks like a duck, it's a duck. Something about same-ish, different day. I don't know, but going back to it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Like somebody could be around, or going to be around, like a lot of people, that they could laugh, with, that they could like have a good time with out here. But we got the truth speaker card. So somebody could be a truth speaker, or somebody like could be like telling some type of truth out here. Somebody could be doing some type of karaoke. Somebody could be a singer, or like cause this person like is singing, and I'm picking up on like karaoke energy. So I don't know, somebody could be like doing karaoke. It's something about like somebody like celebrating, and again somebody could be celebrating their birthday. I definitely do see like somebody having like a good time at some type of celebration. But somebody definitely is closely watching somebody. Somebody definitely is keeping some type of close tabs on somebody for sure. Somebody could be a teacher. Or somebody, somebody, is about to learn some type of lesson. I don't know. Somebody, could be being used as a lesson out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to create some type of illusions. There could be 3 people that could be involved. Or the number 3 could be significant. I don't know. We got, yeah, the scratching off card at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, you know, could be angry out here. I don't know. Somebody, you know, yeah, like could scratch off in anger. So I feel like, you know, if somebody, you know, yeah, like is celebrating something, it could be, yeah, like somebody's birthday. Somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like just celebrating, you know, like some type of accomplishment, you know. I feel like that somebody just needs to be aware, because there definitely, yeah, could be somebody or some people that could be trying to rain on somebody's parade. But somebody definitely, yeah. Somebody, you know, could, something, you know, something could happen. Because this is like, too, giving me, yeah, like a scratch off ticket. So something about, yeah, like somebody winning the lottery. I don't know, somebody, you know, could win the lottery, or, yeah, like somebody, you know, could be looking at somebody, you know, like, yeah, like a good luck charm, or somebody, you know, could be looking at somebody, you know, which, yeah, like, you know, like for finances or something like that. I definitely do feel like, yeah, like somebody has big dreams out here, you know? Somebody has big dreams. I feel like, yeah, like as long as, you know, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, like stays productive, I feel like the, yeah, somebody, you know, is going to come out on top. But we got Pandora's box. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have opened up Pandora's box. But whoever, you know, yeah, like could, you know, be resonating with this message, you could be, you know, like Pandora's box. So it's something about, yeah, like people, you know, like, yeah, like doing stuff against somebody, not knowing, you know, that, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like it's like their karma, or, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like is there to, like, you know, like teach some type of lesson out here. But something definitely, yeah, could be being released out here, because this is also too, yeah, something being released. Somebody, you know, could be being released out of some type of contract, or somebody, you know, could be being released, you know, yeah, like out of, you know, like a job or something like that. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be retiring out here. That's also what I'm picking up. But somebody didn't get something in writing, or yeah, there's some type of contract that's, yeah, like null and void. I don't know. This could be, you know, like a soul contract, or, you know, like a spiritual contract. Something is null and void out here. Yeah, somebody doesn't want something to take off out here, because the takeoff card is in the reverse. So somebody, yeah, somebody doesn't want something to take off out here. Somebody also, yeah, like doesn't want somebody to, you know, like dodge something. But something definitely, yeah, is getting ready to be shut down. I don't know. It could have something to do with, yeah, like a business. It could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like schools. I mean, where I live at, yeah, schools are shut down, but it's due to, like, the weather. So, but something definitely, yeah, could be shut down. It could be, yeah, like some rumors, some gossip, some lies. Or somebody, yeah, could be about to, you know, like shut down, you know, yeah, like a situation, or, you know, yeah, like this is like somebody, you know, that, yeah, like people don't know that somebody can sing, you know, and then, yeah, like somebody finally sings, and, yeah, like somebody shuts down the whole show, you know, because, yeah, like people, you know, they're just amazed because they didn't know that somebody could sing. I don't know. There could be some people that could be amazed, you know, because, yeah, they could find out, you know, that, yeah, like they didn't know that somebody could do something out here, or that somebody, you know, yeah, like is doing something. Why is this, everybody's laughing? Somebody, you know, could just be opening up. So this is like, you know, like, yeah, like somebody, you know, that could have been shy or withdrawn, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, could be, you know, like, yeah, like coming out, you know, coming out of, you know, like, yeah, like being shy, you know. Somebody, you know, could have been an introvert, you know. Now somebody, you know, yeah, like is you know, like, yeah, like kind of, you know, becoming an extrovert or something like that is significant. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be coming out of their shell is what I'm picking up. But whatever somebody or some people are laughing at, I feel like yeah, something is serious. Or yeah, there's people that are laughing at somebody because yeah, now somebody wants to be serious. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Why is this truth speaker here? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got the moon. So some type of truth has been hidden out here. Or somebody, you know, could be serious about, yeah, like trying to hide something. But this is the full moon. So something, yeah, could take place by the next full moon or the next new moon. I think it's a new moon that's next. Let's see. That's crazy because today is, yeah, a new moon. It says on January the 29th, there will be a new moon in Aquarius in the sky. The first new moon of the year. This invites you to become clear about your intentions. Do you want change, more freedom, flow, and enjoy in your life? Oh, okay. So yeah, we are in a new moon. So yeah, so there could be some type of energies, you know, that could be flowing at this time. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be, you know, yeah, like speaking some type of truth today. Ooh. Why is this teacher card here? Somebody definitely, yeah, is trying to cover something up out here. Mm-hmm. But something about, yeah, like somebody being protected. Or somebody definitely, yeah, needs to, you know, like, yeah, like protect themselves out here. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a S, a M, a R, or a C. Mm-hmm. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to place some type of blame. Mm-hmm. Because this is also, too, yeah, like the placing blame card. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah. Something, you know, could be hard for somebody to bear out here. Mm-hmm. Or somebody, you know, could be about to receive some information and it's going to be hard for them to bear. For somebody definitely, yeah, could have released somebody. And maybe, yeah, like it was hard for them to, you know, like release somebody. But, yeah, like they had to do it. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, there goes that lesson. So somebody definitely, yeah, is about to learn some type of lesson out here. Somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like pregnant. Somebody, you know, could be bearing a child or something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, like having, you know, like, yeah, like a hard labor, or, you know, somebody, you know, yeah, like having, you know, like you know, like having it hard while they're pregnant. That's also what I'm picking up as well. I just saw the Five of Wands, so something about, yeah, some drama. Why is it serious here? King of Pentacles. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be serious when it comes, you know, like to their career, you know. Somebody, you know, could be serious when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like, yeah, like trying to, you know, like have some type of truth. But somebody's greedy out here. Every time I see this card, it's too much. Like, what's going on here, you know? So something about, yeah, like somebody being greedy. Somebody could be a Taurus. I have Taurus in their chart. But we got the Death card at the bottom of the deck. So, something definitely, yeah, could be ending out here. I don't know. There could be a death that could be being looked into because we have the Death with the Three of Pentacles. But something's ending. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be looking into something. I feel like that's something definitely, yeah, is about to be released. This definitely, yeah, could be some information. But I feel like somebody, you know, could be about to receive some information, you know. And it could be, yeah, like hard for them to bear. We got the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be somebody, you know, that somebody, you know, could have worked with. But something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, like putting in a lot of work. But it's giving me, yeah, like somebody doing some stuff out of greed. So just be aware, because there is a Tower moment that's about to take place. So, yeah, there could be a big blow up that could be about to take place. This could be at a job for somebody. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like hiding, you know, like what they do for work. Or something about, yeah, like somebody doesn't want somebody to know, you know, like, yeah, like what they do for work. Or somebody doesn't want somebody to know, like, what they're working on. I definitely do feel like, you know, yeah, like somebody possibly, yeah, needs to, you know, like, yeah, like keep their business to themselves. Because somebody definitely, yeah, they're keeping tabs on somebody. But somebody also, yeah, could be being protected, yeah, from some type of blow up or some type of tower moment out here. Yeah, because somebody definitely, yeah, has put in a lot of hard work when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like them, you know, like learning some type of lessons out here. But somebody, you know, could be working towards being a teacher, or something about, yeah, like somebody being a teacher. I don't know, somebody, you know, could be hiding from work. Or somebody's trying to hide, yeah, like some type of work that they've been putting in to doing something out here. Possibly, yeah, to try to cause, yeah, like some type of destruction. Or try to cause some type of upheaval out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, has put in a lot of work when it comes, you know, like to try to, you know, like, yeah, like teach somebody or some people some stuff. Or, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, has put in a lot of work, you know, yeah, when it comes to, you know, like being able to, you know, like, yeah, like be a good example, you know, like for others. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could have put in a lot of work when it comes to, you know, yeah, like protecting themselves out here. This could be mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, or all the above. But we got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So something, yeah, something is not working out here. Or somebody, yeah, somebody, you know, could lose their job. Somebody, you know, could get, yeah, like released from a job. But something's not working. This has something to do with, yeah, like somebody, you know, not being able to look into something. Or, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like has put in a lot of work into something. And, yeah, like it's still not paying off out here. Somebody knows that they shouldn't have done something out here. Or somebody else, like being told, you know, to, yeah, like wait. Because we got the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, you know, could be being told to wait. You know, like before, you know, yeah, like they make some type of decision. Or before, you know, like they take some type of action out here. We got a King of Swords. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be about to be the bearer of some type of bad news out here. But every time I see a King of Swords, it gives me, yeah, like investigation energy. So, I don't know. Somebody, you know, is not looking into something out here. Or, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah. Somebody knows that they shouldn't have done something. But, yeah, like the King of Swords, yeah, like they're a serious type of individual, you know. Yeah, they're serious about, you know, yeah, the truth. They're serious about, you know, like what they know. But it's two masculine energies out here. So King of Pentacles, King of Swords. So, we got the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, something, you know, could be going on in somebody's home. Something, you know, could be going on and it has something to do with a business. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be about to graduate. Because if y'all see, it's two people could be graduating, or something about, yeah, like two people coming together, you know. This could have something to do with a marriage. That's for somebody, not everybody. But we got the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be going from, you know, like the Eight of Pentacles to, yeah, like the Ace of Pentacles. This is yeah, like a blessing from the Most High God. So, yeah, somebody definitely is about to be able to move forward out here. Somebody, you know, could live in a car. Or something about, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, it's like keeping tabs on somebody, you know. This could have something to do with, yeah, like somebody following somebody in a car. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could work with, you know, could be, yeah, like trying to keep tabs on somebody. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be a high priestess. Or somebody, you know, could be, you know, like in, yeah, like this high priestess energy. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody hiding what they do for work. Or somebody, you know, could be trying to, yeah, like hide, you know, like, yeah, like something that they have done. But it could result in somebody, yeah, getting locked up with the Eight of Swords. Or somebody definitely, yeah, with this High Priestess out here, this could be somebody trying to, yeah, do some type of binding spell on somebody. Something about a binding contract. Somebody, you know, could be being released, yeah, from some type of binding contract out here. It could have something to do with, yeah, like a marriage. So somebody, you know, could be getting a divorce. Or it could have something to do with, yeah, like a soul contract. Or, yeah, like a spiritual contract out here. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be single. So somebody, you know, could be going from, yeah, like married to single out here. Somebody, you know, could be trying to, yeah, like keep tabs on somebody to see if somebody, you know, is single or married. Somebody definitely, yeah, wants to know what's going on with somebody. I don't know. It could be because somebody, you know, could want to heal with somebody with the star out here. But somebody, yeah, somebody, yeah. Somebody's a big deal out here. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could be, you know, like into spirituality. Somebody, you know, could be, you know, like, yeah, like well known. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have a job, you know, to where, yeah, like they help others to heal. Somebody, you know, could be like a therapist or, you know, a counselor. Or, yeah, like somebody, you know, could just, yeah. It's giving me, yeah, like humanitarian, you know. So somebody, you know, could just be a humanitarian. Somebody definitely, yeah, needs to, you know, realize, you know, that, yeah, like they're making some type of good investment. Or somebody, you know, could be about to make some type of good investment out here. But somebody, you know, could realize that they made some type of bad investment and now they're carrying burdens. But it's something about, yeah, the actions that somebody took. They're hiding behind their actions. Yeah, they're embarrassed. Yeah, somebody's trying to hide behind something. Somebody, you know, could be trying to hide the fact, you know, that they, yeah, like we're dealing with somebody else. Because that's also, too, what I'm picking up. So somebody, you know, could have been dealing with, you know, a couple of people or something like that. One, two, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab a crucifix. That's what I just heard. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be having nightmares out here. Or somebody's worst nightmare, you know, is about to come true. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could need an exorcism or something about that is significant. Or, yeah, somebody just needs to protect themselves. Because, yeah, grab a crucifix. It's like, yeah, like somebody protecting themselves from, yeah, like energy vampires. Or, you know, yeah, people that are not of, yeah, God. I don't know, it's giving me, yeah, like people, yeah, that like are trying to, you know, like, yeah, like persecute somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Or they were. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be about to receive a message out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, is going to receive, yeah, a serious message. I don't know. It can have something to do with, yeah, like some type of truth. Yeah, we got divine feminine. So you could be a divine feminine, or this is about a divine feminine. I don't know. There could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they're serious about a divine feminine. It could be, yeah, like the Most High God. It could be, yeah, like somebody's ascended master, somebody's spiritual team. But we got celebrations on this card. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, celebrating stuff, you know. I mean, we are coming into, you know, like Valentine's Day as well. But somebody, you know, could be about to come into some type of prosperity out here. Or there's some prosperity that's waiting for somebody. There could be somebody, you know, that could be serious about, yeah, like keeping some type of promises. But, yeah, God always keeps the promises that has been made. So something about, yeah, like God keeping, you know, like, yeah, the promise to somebody. And it has something to do with, yeah, like somebody's generosity. So somebody, you know, has been a giver. You know, now it could be time for somebody to receive. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have done some type of ritual out here. So be aware. Or, yeah, that's what somebody, you know, could be trying to do. Some type of ritual. I don't know. We got tarot cards. So somebody, you know, could, yeah, be a tarot card reader. Or, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, could be trying to, you know, yeah, like keep tabs on somebody by getting tarot card readings. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody being persecuted, you know, for, yeah, like operating in their life purpose out here. Somebody doesn't want somebody, yeah, like to connect with their spirit guides. Or somebody doesn't want somebody, you know, to, yeah, inspire others based off of, you know, like their actions. So it goes back to, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, like somebody or some people doesn't want somebody, you know, to, yeah, like, you know, like be an example for others. But that's, yeah, a part of why somebody, you know, was, yeah, here on this good green earth. Yeah, there's people that doesn't want somebody to overcome, you know, like some type of fears out here. They don't want somebody to be a positive influence. They don't want somebody to be happy, you know, like in their spirituality. They don't want somebody to find their purpose. And they don't want somebody to be enlightened. Because, yeah, if somebody's enlightened, then, yeah, they can enlighten other people. But I feel like that whoever this is, they're getting too involved with somebody. Or, yeah, like they're getting all up in somebody's business. Or, yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, like they're unfulfilled in their life choices. They're scared of, yeah, like the unknown. Or they're scared, you know, about, yeah, like taking a leap of faith. They're feeling disconnected. And they're definitely, yeah, worried about their future. But somebody definitely is getting readings on somebody, for sure. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be sitting. They could be pondering, you know, thinking, looking back, reminiscing. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be sitting in some type of stubbornness out here. So so it's something about, yeah, like people laughing at somebody. But it has something to do with, yeah, like somebody's stubbornness, somebody's pride, somebody's ego. The color pink could be significant. Yeah, people, you know, yeah, they could laugh at somebody because, you know, like somebody conserves, you know. They could laugh at somebody because, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like they save pennies, you know. But, yeah, like pennies add up. So, yeah, you save pennies for 6 months, you know, and you'll be surprised, you know, how much money you have by just saving pennies. Yeah. Somebody definitely is making healthy choices. And somebody, you know, a part of, yeah, like them making healthy choices, yeah, somebody's using their intelligence to do it. So it goes back to, yeah, the teachings, you know, that somebody, you know, yeah, was taught when they were younger. Or, yeah, like, you know, yeah, like somebody's just, yeah, using their wisdom and knowledge, you know, like to make healthy choices. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody running away with somebody's money. So maybe that's what somebody shouldn't have done. Somebody's being told, yeah, to like spend in moderation. Or, yeah, there's somebody or some people that, yeah, they could realize that they should have been spending in moderation. It's giving me too, yeah, like somebody trying to keep up with the Joneses, you know. Or, yeah, like somebody trying to keep up with somebody. But, yeah, like they don't know who they're trying to keep up with. Because, yeah, the person that they're trying to keep up with, they save pennies. They save dimes. They save nickels, you know. And, yeah, like it's adding up. Yeah, we got the GOAT at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, you know, could be being considered as the GOAT. Somebody definitely is a Capricorn. But somebody's sure-footed out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, desires, you know, to live a better life. Somebody definitely, yeah, has a lot of faith. Somebody definitely, yeah, is operating out of creative energy, you know. Somebody, you know, could have thought that they were the greatest of all times when it comes to, yeah, like doing something. And, yeah, people could be laughing at this person like, yeah, like you're nowhere near great, you know. And so, yeah, that could be hard for somebody to bear, you know. Yeah, they're embarrassed, you know. Yeah, they thought that they were great, you know. But, yeah, like people could be, yeah, like, yeah, wake up call. You're not that great. That could be what's going on for somebody. Yeah, somebody, you know, could be being looked at as, yeah, like the greatest of all time. Or they could be being looked at as, yeah, like a big deal, you know. In some way, shape, form, or fashion. Yeah. But there's also somebody or some people that, yeah, like they can't no longer hold on to somebody. Somebody's no longer, yeah, like their anchor out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be looking at somebody, you know, as like a good luck charm. I feel like somebody or people, yeah, could be looking towards somebody for a lot. For strength, for stability, for hope, for safety, for salvation, you know. It could be for beliefs, you know, but somebody's grounded, somebody's determined out here. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, when it comes to, yeah, like whoever these people are, you know, or yeah, like whoever this is, you know, that, yeah, like it's serious now. I feel like the, yeah, because they realize that somebody, yeah, is a big deal, you know. Somebody, yeah, is, yeah, the GOAT. Somebody, yeah, is the greatest of all times. Or, yeah, like somebody, you know, is yeah, like an asset and not a liability. Yep. But when it comes to, yeah, like whatever, like it's going on, yeah, somebody's being told to trust their intuition. Yeah, it says sixth sense on this card. I don't know, somebody, could see dead people. That could be, what could be giving somebody nightmares. Somebody definitely, yeah, has some type of subconscious fears out here. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could drink lean. Because this looks like, yeah, the purple stuff. But somebody definitely, yeah, they're doing some type of ritual with some type of, yeah, liquid out here. I don't know. But somebody, could be feeling controlled out here. But it could be by other people. But yeah, like whoever these people are, yeah, like they're stirring the pot. They're creating some type of illusions. Somebody's very selfish and somebody's very manipulative out here. And somebody's mad because, yeah, like they're losing power. Or somebody or people, yeah, like they, manipulated, people to cause somebody to lose some power out here. Or that's what they thought. Yeah, we got a player at the bottom of the deck. So there could be a player that could be losing power out here. Or somebody definitely needs to be aware of, yeah, like whoever this player is, whoever this showboat is, whoever this slick talker is, trying to tempt somebody. Yeah, whoever this is, they're weak in the knees. So somebody needs to think clearly when it comes to this situation. Yeah, somebody needs to trust their intuition. Somebody, could be trying to have some type of one night stand. Or yeah, like somebody, yeah, like they don't live that type of lifestyle anymore, So somebody definitely needs to trust their intuition when it comes to, yeah, like people. Or there's somebody, in this situation that somebody, could have had a one night stand with, and now somebody wants to be serious. Yeah. Because somebody feels like it's cuffing season. Somebody, could be single and they could be ready to mingle. I feel like if somebody, is single and ready to mingle, somebody definitely, yeah, needs to protect themselves sexually. But somebody, could be, yeah, like ready for a relationship. But somebody, yeah, like they could be keeping tabs on somebody because somebody, could be single and ready to mingle. So somebody just needs to be aware. Somebody, could look at somebody like they're Bonnie or they're Clyde, like they're ride or die. I don't know. Somebody, could be about to, yeah, get into some type of dedicated partnership out here. Or something about, yeah, like somebody was dedicated to a partnership and somebody else wasn't. Yeah, we got the lucky break card. So something about, yeah, somebody, about to, yeah, receive a lucky break. Somebody, could be about to receive some good fortune or good things are coming. So there is some type of turning point in somebody's life at this time. But somebody definitely, yeah, is being totally controlled out here. Or somebody wants to have total control over somebody that, yeah, like they can't, like control. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, they like to push other people's buttons out here. Somebody's mindless. Somebody's narrow-minded out here. Somebody just needs to, yeah, trust their intuition when it comes to, yeah, this situation. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody's serious about speaking some type of truth. So somebody, yeah, like could, like stand up and speak some type of truth to somebody or some people. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we got getting readings. So yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is getting readings on somebody. Wow, we got secluded. So somebody, could be secluded from some people. Or somebody, could be going through a separation. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be reflecting on something. Somebody, could be reflecting on, yeah, like some truth. Somebody, you know, could be reflecting on, yeah, like some messages, you know, that somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like sent somebody. Somebody, you know, could have been, could be reflecting on the fact that, yeah, like they stabbed somebody in the back. Somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like trying to hide the fact that they stabbed somebody in the back. But somebody's mad because somebody could have turned their back on them. But somebody definitely, yeah, they caused somebody some type of pain. It could have something to do with, yeah, like somebody cheating. Or, yeah, it could just have something to do with, you know, like somebody deceiving somebody. Somebody playing mind games. Somebody definitely, yeah, they like to love bomb. Somebody likes to love bomb their way in. Somebody likes to love bomb their way out. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could find out that they, yeah, like were backstabbed by their family. Or something about, yeah, like somebody's family, you know, was involved. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have been trying to protect their family over, you know, like somebody that they should have, yeah, like protected. And so they could find out that after, yeah, like they protected their family, yeah, that they were stabbed in the back, you know? So that could be why people could be laughing at somebody. Yep. Somebody definitely is being protected because, yeah, there's a cycle that's closing out. Yeah. Somebody, you know, yeah, like they're closing out a cycle. They're no longer, yeah, going round and round in circles, you know, yeah, like getting the same results. Yeah. Somebody, you know, could be carless. Or somebody, you know, could, yeah, like get their car repoed. That could be, yeah, like some type of information, you know, that, yeah, like could be hard to bear for somebody. But it could be a part of some type of betrayal, or yeah, there's a lot of backstabbing, betrayal energy out here. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, has deceived somebody out here. Somebody's a traitor. Somebody's not to be trusted. So it could be hard for somebody to bear as far as, yeah, like who, you know, yeah, can't be trusted. Yeah, we got Judas. Or whoever this is, they can't be trusted. Somebody definitely is in massive regrets out here. Or they're going to be. Yeah. Because somebody, yeah, is living in fairy tale land. Somebody definitely, yeah, somebody's phony. Somebody's a trickster. And they definitely, yeah, like to create illusions. We got a divine masculine. So, yeah, there's a divine masculine that's involved. We talked about a divine feminine. Yeah, we got a divine masculine. I don't know. For somebody, yeah, somebody's divine masculine is very serious, yeah, about them. Yeah. Somebody's divine masculine, you know, could be praying for them. Or something about, yeah, like there's a divine masculine's prayers that have been heard. But it can have something to do with, yeah, like somebody, you know, like being betrayed, or yeah, like somebody's family is involved, yeah, with some type of heartbreak out here. But somebody, yeah, is closing out a cycle of heartbreak. Somebody chooses to no longer be heartbroken, but somebody, yeah, somebody's about to receive some heartbreaking news, and it's going to be hard for them to bear out here, for sure. Yep, and somebody definitely is going to be in massive regrets when they receive this news. So, somebody, yeah, is being told to use caution, because there definitely could be a phony trickster that's trying to create some type of illusions, trying to get somebody to go down, you know, like, yeah, like some type of path, or yeah, like a different path. But somebody already knows, yeah, like the path that they're on is, yeah, like the right path out here. Yep, and somebody definitely is in their feelings. But somebody definitely, yeah, somebody, you know, is out here single and mingling. Somebody definitely, yeah, needs to use a condom. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like trying to, yeah, like set somebody up, or somebody, you know, could be trying to trap somebody as well. Somebody, yeah, somebody's in their feelings. I don't know, it could be somebody's family, you know, they could be in their feelings, or somebody, you know, that somebody, you know, had a family with. But while somebody is in their feelings, or people are in their feelings, yeah, somebody's unfazed. somebody's unfazed, and I feel like the like somebody's unfazement is causing somebody to fall apart out here. There's a family, that could be falling apart. But I feel like whoever is, like in that unfazed energy, somebody, hey, I feel like that somebody's like, it ain't my family, and not in a mean way, but like, I feel like that there's some people, like they did what they did, and they get what they get, and who cares if they throw a fit? Somebody, could have ghosted somebody. Somebody, could have been off and on, with somebody, make up to break up type of deal. Somebody, could just be detached. That could be why somebody's in their feelings. But somebody definitely, could be holding a grudge as well. They could be in massive regrets because, they were holding a grudge with the wrong person. Yep. Somebody, could be in massive regrets because, they were putting on a show. So they were acting like that they didn't care, acting like that they were unbothered, acting like, but they all up in their feelings for sure. But somebody could be putting on a show. But it goes back to, when I picked up, like somebody, could, like be shutting it down, So, somebody, they do something, that people think that they can't do. And, like people are amazed, because, they find out that somebody, could do it. It's like, singing, And I'm just using that as an example. Something about, like some rooms. Hotel rooms. That could be significant. We got a friend. So there's a friend involved. Something could take place within the next 2 weeks. We got a Virgo. We got a Libra. We got a cousin. We got a Pisces. We got a Sagittarius. We got a Capricorn. We got an Aquarius. We got a Gemini. Heavy Pisces. Heavy Libra. We got a Cancer. Heavy Aquarius, and we got a Leo, and then we got Taurus at the bottom of the deck. So something definitely is going to take place within the next 2 weeks. So somebody, could be celebrating their birthday within the next 2 weeks. Again, happy birthday! I don't know, within the next week, 2 weeks, somebody, could speak some type of truth that, like was hidden. Be aware, because in the next 2 weeks, there could be, like somebody or some people that could be starving for attention. Or there's people that are starving for attention now. Or somebody, they were starving for attention, when they did something, and now, it's hard for them to bear. Or somebody, could be bearing a child. But we got 444, so you could be seeing the angel number 444. Yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that they're, protected out here. But something, could have been hidden from somebody for somebody's protection. So that could be, why this serious card came out here. So this is like, like somebody, could find out how serious the Most High God is about them. And so, like the Most High God could have hid something from somebody, like for their protection. Or, there's somebody, that could have hid something from somebody for their protection out here. There definitely is a co-worker that's involved. I don't know. There could be a co-worker that could be scheming and plotting. Or somebody, just needs to be aware because somebody, could be scheming and plotting. It could have something to do with, committing forgery. So somebody, could have copied some type of document. Or, like they could have, like forged somebody's signature on something. So something about, a binding contract. Or something about, a contract being null and void. Somebody definitely, was playing dirty out here. Or somebody, is playing dirty. Whoever this is, yeah, they're dependent on others for everything. So whoever this is starving for attention, yeah, they can't stand on their own 2 feet while they trying to play dirty. But yeah, somebody's being laughed at. Yeah, somebody's coworker is definitely involved. Yeah. I don't know, somebody's coworker, could be starving for attention. Somebody's coworker could, like be their ex. Or somebody's ex is involved. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an X. Somebody, could be scheming and plotting to try to put somebody in a toxic relationship. Or somebody, like they, like released, like a toxic relationship. Yeah, somebody's closing out a cycle. So whoever this is, they definitely, they want to make somebody's life hard for them. So somebody just needs to be aware. So yeah, there's a lot of people laughing and gossiping and talking, scheming and plotting and doing whatever it is that they're doing. Yeah. Because somebody's in tune with their feelings. Somebody's in tune with their thoughts. And somebody's in tune with their behavior out here. So I don't know. Somebody possibly, needs to carry some type of self-protection out here. Somebody definitely, is spiritually protected, but maybe somebody definitely needs to carry some type of self-protection out here. Cause somebody definitely, is acting irrational. Or somebody, they're going to be acting irrational within the next 2 weeks. Somebody, just needs to protect themselves. Yeah, because somebody's investing in positive change out here. So yeah, going back to like somebody making a good investment, and somebody needs to be proud of like the investment that they have made, and it is in positive change. Yeah. Somebody could be trying to use some type of old news, to make somebody's life hard for them. Or something about like somebody, the past, what happened in the past. But we got protector. So that's what I feel like whoever this is in this serious energy, whether it be a spiritual being, whether it be the Most High God, whether it be a ascended master, whether it be like a physical person. Somebody is serious about somebody out here. Somebody definitely, somebody, is serious about protecting somebody, from, people that wants to make somebody's life hard for them. Somebody is serious about, like protecting somebody, from, like going through some type of suffering out here. I feel like somebody, has been suffering long enough. In some way, shape, form, or fashion. We got divine timing. So, divine timing is at play. So whoever this is that has been starving for attention, they possibly could have entered into the danger zone. So it goes back to somebody open up Pandora's box. Whoever this message is for, you could be the danger zone. But somebody could somebody could meet somebody new, or somebody could have already met somebody new, and like that person is starving for like some type of attention. But divine timing is at play when it comes to like somebody meeting somebody new. We got a Virgo, so you could be a Virgo or have Virgo in your chart, or there's a Virgo involved. So when it comes to like somebody, whoever this is starving for attention, or they're scheming and plotting, whatever they're doing, somebody's being told, don't be swayed. Somebody, could try to tell somebody, I'm investing in positive change like you. No, they not. They scheming and plotting. There ain't nothing positive about scheming and plotting. Don't be swayed by the past, or don't be swayed about, past people. That's always, worried about other people's opinions or other people's stories. How somebody investing in positive change if they're worried about, what other people doing, what other people saying. Somebody definitely is having sleepless nights out here. But I feel like too, yeah, when it comes to, yeah, somebody being told not to be swayed, I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, is having sleepless nights. They're having nightmares. But I feel like because somebody's starving for attention, they could be starving for somebody's attention. They could, you know, yeah, like try to sway somebody to believe that, yeah, the reason why they're having sleepless nights or the reason why they're having nightmares is because you're not in my life, or, you know, but yeah, like whoever this is they're scheming and plotting, or they've been scheming and plotting. Like it's nothing new, yeah, like same-ish, different day when it comes to whoever this is or whatever's going on. Yeah. We got a father, so somebody's father could be involved, or somebody's baby father could be involved. But somebody's father, yeah, is serious about somebody. I feel like that there could be, yeah, multiple people, you know, whether they're passed over or not, that, yeah, are serious about somebody. Yeah, because somebody, you know, is on the right path. Somebody's investing in positive change, you know. Yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, like, you know, has, yeah, like created, you know, like change in their life. And not only have they created change in their life, they're investing in positive change to help other people change. But somebody doesn't need to be swayed because, yeah, going back to somebody, you know, starving for attention. So somebody's like, oh, I've been having sleepless nights because you're not in my life. No, they're scheming and plotting because, yeah, one, they don't have nowhere to go. Yeah. 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 This is the same person that's dependent on others for everything. People could be laughing at this person because it goes back to, yeah, this person, you know, yeah, like outing somebody, or, you know, yeah, cheating on somebody, deceiving somebody, causing somebody's heartbreak. And then now, yeah, they see, you know, that somebody's investing in positive change. They see that somebody, you know, yeah, is closing out cycles, you know, yeah, doing whatever they need to do, you know, in order, you know, for, yeah, like them to progress in their life, and they want to come back in. On top of that, this is somebody that wants to make somebody's life hard for them. So, yeah, this is somebody that's not going to help somebody. They're not going to, you know, yeah, help to create positive change with somebody. Yeah, they're going to bring negativity in. They're going to bring debt. So somebody, yeah, somebody's being protected from this. We got settlement at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be finding out about a settlement, but somebody, you know, could have forged a signature or copied some type of document. You know what I mean? Or somebody, you know, is about to receive, you know, like a settlement from something, you know, that could have taken place. There's also somebody that could have hacked into somebody's social media account. Or that's what they're scheming and plotting on doing. Yeah, we got identity thieves. So there is somebody that definitely, yeah, could be running scared, or they're about to. Yeah, there's some identity thieves that could be running scared, but it could have something to do with, yeah, like whoever these people are finding out, you know, that, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like it's serious about them, or, yeah, like they could be finding out how serious, yeah, the situation is. Yeah, and their life is uncontrollable. There's also somebody or some people that, yeah, like they want to control, yeah, like what somebody says, how they say it, when they say it, and why. But you can't control, yeah, a truth speaker. You can't control, yeah. I feel like people are trying to control somebody, and somebody, yeah, is like operating in their life purpose. So, yeah, we know who has a problem with people trying to, yeah, disturb people while they're operating in their life purpose, while they're, you know, while they're doing, yeah, the work for the Most High God. But maybe people, you know, yeah, they didn't take somebody seriously, or they didn't think, you know, that, yeah, like somebody really, you know, yeah, you know, did the work of the Most High God. Somebody's a truth speaker out here. But maybe, yeah, it was hidden from some people. Oh, well, they know now. Yeah, but there definitely, yeah, is somebody that's keeping tabs on somebody. And somebody definitely, yeah, could have done some type of black magic, and it definitely, yeah, could have backfired. So that could be why somebody, you know, could be trying to keep tabs on somebody. But whoever this is, yeah, they definitely, yeah, have been trying to manipulate their way to the top. And they definitely, yeah, have been trying to control some type of narrative to get their way. So whatever they've been saying, yeah, it's supposed to, yeah, like go their way. But yeah, like it's not going their way. We got a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. So you could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or there's one involved. Yeah, there's also somebody, you know, that, yeah, not only did the black magic backfire, yeah, they're destroying their life with addictions. But I feel like somebody, you know, yeah, a part of the narrative, you know, to, yeah, like control something, you know, to, yeah, like go their way was to, yeah, lie on somebody. But whoever this is, the, yeah, they're keeping tabs on somebody. Yeah, they're angry. Yeah, they could be angry because, yeah, like they can no longer ride on somebody's wave. They can no longer feed off of somebody's energy, favor, grace, or mercy. Yeah, and it definitely could be hard for them to bear. So, yeah, they're not protected. Yeah, and they're receiving karma. Whoever this is, they could be running scared. They could be trying to, yeah, escape karma. But, yeah, it's impossible to escape karma. So, yeah, whoever, you know, like this message is resonating with, you know, yeah, like if you're, you know, like moving in silence, yeah, continue to move in silence, you know, continue to stay true to yourself, continue to, you know, like speak your truth, whatever you're doing, because, yeah, you deserve everything that's coming your way. And whoever this is keeping tabs on somebody, yeah, their hidden intentions will be revealed. Whoever this is, yeah, it's a karmic feminine, so there's a karmic feminine that could be keeping tabs on somebody. Yeah, the black magic, you know, could have backfired on them. They definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like destroying their life with addictions. This is somebody, you know, that, yeah, they're trying to escape karma, but, yeah, it's impossible. When it comes to, yeah, this karmic feminine, their hidden intentions definitely, yeah, will be revealed to somebody because, yeah, they violated somebody's boundaries in a major way. Whoever this is, they could be claiming to be awakened, but they're not. So it goes back to, yeah, somebody's, you know, yeah, somebody saying me too. Or you're investing in positive change, me too. You're awakened, me too. No, they're not. But whoever this is, these people, yeah, they could have been walking around saying that somebody, you know, like whoever, you know, like this message is resonating with is claiming to be awakened. Or, yeah, like they're claiming to be, you know, like a worker of the Most High God. And then, yeah, like they do some black magic and they find out the hard way because it backfires. Yeah. Whoever, you know, this message is resonating with, just know that you are being, yeah, assisted on your journey out here. You could be seeing the angel number 711. Yep. And Angel Ariel definitely, yeah, is bringing in spiritual and physical blessings somebody's way. So yeah, that could be a part of, yeah, somebody's hidden intentions, you know. Yeah, they're trying to, you know, keep tabs on somebody to see if somebody, you know, is going to receive these spiritual and physical blessings. There's a group of men that's involved. There could be a group of men, you know, that could be keeping tabs on somebody. Black magic, you know, could have backfired on this group of men, or somebody, you know, could have paid a group of men, you know, to keep tabs on somebody. Somebody just needs to be aware, especially when it comes to, yeah, like celebrating, when it comes to being around people, you know. Yeah, because there's a lot of people that are destroying their life with addictions. There's a lot of people that are involved in, yeah, some stuff out here. But there could be a group of men that could be getting locked up out here. Wow. Yeah. The path to happiness is paved with boundaries. So somebody, yeah, is on the path to happiness. And so, yeah, like somebody needs to prepare to put their boundaries up when it comes to, yeah, whoever these people are. Yeah, because there could be a group of men that could be involved in some type of government scam. They could be about to be get locked up out here. Yeah, these are the same people that, yeah, like to have their eyes on somebody. Or there is somebody or some people, you know, that, yeah, like they want to get somebody involved in a government scam. Just be aware. We got fixed signs. So, yeah, there's a Taurus, a Leo, or Scorpio, or an Aquarius that's involved. There could be some black magic that definitely, yeah, could have backfired on multiple people. Yeah, the same people that can no longer ride on somebody's wave or feed off of somebody's energy, favor, grace, or mercy. Yeah. Somebody's a liar out here, and nobody likes a liar. So there are some people that were lied to, or there are some people that feel like, you know, that they were lied to. But this is like, yeah, like, you know, like people saying that somebody, you know, yeah, keeping what they do for you know, like their work, you know, a secret. Or, yeah, you know, like people saying, you know, somebody, you know, yeah, like keeping a secret that they're, you know, protected, or that they're, you know, yeah, this or they're that, you know, as far as, yeah, like you know, like a worker of the Most High God. But, yeah, it's not for everybody to know, you know, because at the end of the day, the works, you know, that the Most High God does sometimes is through people, you know. And so, yeah, people ain't just going around, you know, saying, yeah, I'm here to teach you a lesson, because most of the time those people don't even know that they're, yeah, teaching other people lessons, you know. So I don't know if there's people that, yeah, like feel betrayed or played. I feel like that there is, because somebody definitely, yeah, lied to somebody or some people. They betrayed somebody or some people. Yeah. But somebody just needs to be aware, because, yeah, there is somebody or some people that could be bringing their personal drama to somebody's doorstep. Mm-hmm. And it's something about, yeah, like people, you know, yeah, destroying their life with addictions. Yeah, people engaging in black magic and it backfires. Yeah, but there could be a karmic feminine that could be bringing, yeah, like their personal drama to somebody's doorstep. So be aware. But this is the same person or the same people that violated somebody's boundaries in a major way. We got a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. So yeah, there's a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that's involved. Yeah, no one likes a liar. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have told somebody or some people that, yeah, somebody left them hanging, but it wasn't true. It wasn't true. I feel like whoever this is, they left somebody hanging. And then they went and violated somebody's boundaries in a very major way out here. Yeah, by gossiping about somebody. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely, yeah, was gossiping about somebody's beliefs. Yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they have different beliefs than whoever, you know, is resonating with this message. But oh well. Oh well. Mm-hmm. Because, yeah, whoever these people are, they forced God's hand. These people definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like, yeah, like whoever this is keeping tabs on somebody. They could be trying to send distractions, or they've been sending distractions. And, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, has been staying focused out here. There's also somebody or some people, you know, that, yeah, they was walking around, you know, saying that somebody was a liar. But yeah, there's somebody or some people that are about to find out that, yeah, somebody told the truth from the beginning. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they were playing the talking behind the back game. Yep. They stood for nothing, and so, yeah, they fell for everything. And so, yeah, trouble is brewing because, yeah, the truth is out. And there could be somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, could have a warrant for their arrest out here. Yeah. And whoever this is keeping tabs on somebody. That's the same person that's the topic of these people's discussion. But now people realize that, yeah, that person told the truth from the beginning. Uh-huh. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have fought hard to overcome some type of significant challenge. And so that's another reason why, yeah, these people have forced God's hand. Because, yeah, somebody, you know, has suffered enough. Somebody has overcome suffering. And so how dare whoever these people are, yeah, trying to, you know, like, yeah, make somebody's life hard. And somebody has already, yeah, paid their karmic debt. Mm-hmm. Yep, we got a scammer. So there's a scammer involved. So, yeah, there could be a scammer that could have, yeah, like a warrant for their arrest. Somebody or some people definitely, yeah, could have been trying to scam the government in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It has something to do with a settlement or something to do with, yeah, like them trying to get something that they're not, yeah, getting. It could have something to do with, yeah, like somebody pretending to be somebody that they're not. Yeah, identity thieves. Uh-huh. So somebody, you know, could have stole somebody's identity, you know. And, yeah, they're in big trouble. We got a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper. So there's a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper that's involved. Mm-hmm. There definitely is somebody or some people that are scared because they know that somebody, yeah, will receive this information. Mm-hmm. That's why, yeah, they're keeping tabs on somebody. But somebody doesn't want somebody to know, yeah, like what they do for work or what they've been doing, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, could have said, you know, that, yeah, like they work at, you know, Subway. But, yeah, like somebody's involved in scamming. Somebody, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. And somebody definitely, yeah, could have gotten paid to expose some information. So somebody, you know, was scared because, yeah, they know that somebody, you know, will receive this information. But, yeah, they got paid to expose some information. And they're about to, yeah, receive consequences for their behavior while somebody else is about to receive the blessing that's on their way to them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there could be somebody or some people that could be, yeah, bowing out. They could be waving the white flag. This could be, you know, some people from somebody's dysfunctional family, or something about, yeah, like somebody told the truth about their dysfunctional family, you know, from the beginning. Somebody told somebody the truth about their dysfunctional family from the beginning. Somebody in somebody's dysfunctional family, you know, could have gotten paid to expose some information. But yeah, there is multiple people that are caught up in a web. Mm-hmm. A web of lies. Yeah, and there's people that are emotional wrecks out here. Heavy Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Mm-hmm. Yep. There's somebody or some people that, yeah, they judged somebody based off of what other people said. Oh, well, sucks to be them. Yeah, you were born to lead. You were born to stand out, and you were born to shine bright. We got an Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. So you could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. There's one involved. Yeah, whoever you know this message is for, remember to honor yourself because, yeah, you deserve it. We got a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. Yeah, there's people that definitely, yeah, overlook the bad guy. So, yeah, there's people that are about to find out, yeah, who the bad guy is. So, it could be, yeah, karmic feminine, or it could be, yeah, multiple people that are, yeah, being considered as bad guys. There's also many people that are doubting somebody. That's why people are keeping the tabs on somebody as well. But whoever you know this message is for, yeah, you definitely are about to surprise yourself out here. But there is somebody or some people that, yeah, they're an emotional wreck because they know that, yeah, catastrophe is hitting. Somebody, yeah, somebody's bowing out. They're waving the white flag because, yeah, catastrophe is hitting. It could be hitting a whole dysfunctional family. But, yeah, there's people that are mad because, yeah, somebody healed. Whoever this is scared because they know that somebody will receive some information. They don't want somebody to hate them. So now somebody wants to be serious. Somebody doesn't want somebody to hate somebody because, yeah, they compulsively told lies. Yeah, they could have conspired to commit some type of crimes against somebody. But somebody also is an emotional wreck because, yeah, like somebody's silence, you know, could be hurting their ego. And, yeah, it's tearing them up inside. But it's also, too, because catastrophe is hitting. There's a bitter ex that definitely, yeah, is involved. Somebody also, yeah, like it's tearing them up because somebody, you know, could have been expecting somebody, you know, like to reach out to them. Somebody could be about to receive a letter. Somebody, you know, could receive a letter in the mail. This could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like a settlement, you know. This could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like somebody, you know, like finding out some information. But there's also somebody or some people that are about to get a rude awakening out here. Somebody could be about to receive a letter in the mail, and that's a part of, yeah, like their rude awakening. But somebody's about to get a rude awakening because, yeah, somebody's wearing an invisible armor. Yeah, a suit of protection. And, yeah, they're about to get a rude awakening because they're about to find out that, yeah, somebody's favored by God. So, yeah, the same people that can no longer, you know, yeah, ride on somebody's wave, you know, feed off of somebody's energy, grace, favor, and mercy are the same people that, yeah, they're about to find out that, yeah, somebody's favored by God. And, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, has spiritual gifts. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Somebody definitely doesn't want somebody to know that they forged somebody else's signature on multiple documents and they've been caught with a pen in their hand because, yeah, they have envy and jealousy in their heart. So, yeah, they wanted to make somebody's life hard for them. They wanted to cause somebody to suffer. Yeah, because whoever, you know, like this message is resonating with, yeah, you didn't do what they wanted you to do. But, yeah, somebody's also, yeah, obsessed with somebody because somebody didn't do what, yeah, like they wanted them to do. Yeah, somebody did what the Most High God told them to do. But, yep, we got paying for readings. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be paying for readings out here. And that could be why they're an emotional wreck. But when it comes to, yeah, somebody, you know, judging somebody based off of what other people said, yeah, they chose to follow the crowd. Their excuse is other people are doing it. But it's also giving me, too, yeah, like somebody walking around saying that they're awakened and they're not. Somebody walking around saying, you know, that, yeah, like they're favored by God, but they're not. Somebody walking, yeah. No, don't play with God. Go play with yourself, your mama, your daddy. Yeah, whoever, you know, you can play with. But, yeah, not with God. So that's, yeah, why they force God's hand. Now somebody has to, yeah. We got spiritual jury. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have to go to spiritual court out here. Ooh-wee. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be in spiritual jail. And somebody definitely, yeah, could be physically in debt. So I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have to pay somebody some money. But something about, yeah, like somebody or some people wanted somebody's life to be hard for them, so they did something, you know, to, yeah, try to cause somebody's life to be hard for them. And yeah, fortunately for whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, blessings are on your way. But yeah, whoever these people are, their life is never going to be the same again. Yeah, because they laughed at your pain only to be in pain. Whoever this is, they don't take rejection well. So yeah, that's why they decided that they wanted to make somebody's life yeah, hard. Whoever this is, they could be at a distance from somebody. We got court documents. So somebody, you know, could receive, yeah, like some type of court documents in the mail. Somebody, you know, could receive some type of court documents, and it has something to do with, yeah, like somebody being physically in debt. But whoever these people are, yeah, they tried to bury somebody. They just didn't know that, yeah, somebody was a seed. Yeah. While somebody, you know, yeah, is working on themselves, by themselves, for themselves, minding their own business, you know, standing their place and running their race. Yep, there's a significant loss that's about to happen. Because, yeah, somebody spread fake news, somebody lied. And, yeah, they've been avoiding accountability. So somebody, you know, is about to, yeah, find some stuff out. But one major thing that somebody is about to find out is, yeah, like everybody knows, yeah, what's been going on but you. Yeah. There is some type of evidence that has been found. So yeah, there's some people that, yeah, could be found to be guilty of, yeah, all the crimes that have been committed. But yeah, going back to, yeah, some people being arrested, yeah, everybody could know but you. Yeah. But it's definitely, yeah, time for a spiritual renewal for somebody. It's also time for somebody to make some type of decision out here. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, like somebody's about to make a decision, you know, to, yeah, like speak some truth. Yeah. But whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, just know that, yeah, the last laugh definitely, yeah, belongs to you. Because there is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, they're falling from grace. The same people that can't stop investigating somebody. The same people that, yeah, keep keeping tabs on somebody. Yeah, they want somebody to surrender. They want somebody to give up. But that ain't going to happen, Captain. But yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they're going to have to surrender. They're going to have to, yeah, wave the white flag. Yeah, they don't have a choice. Yeah, because whoever these people are, yeah, they're clowns. And yeah, joke's on them. Oh, they thought it was a joke, huh? Somebody, you know, could have been talking about somebody's mental health condition. Or somebody, you know, yeah, like they have some type of mental health condition out here. But I feel like, yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they laughed at your pain only to be in pain. Yeah, these are the people that don't have, yeah, somebody's best interest at heart. And why they gonna try, why, yeah, they planning and scheming and plotting to try to act like that they do. They don't. Yeah, somebody's a dreamer and a doer out here. Yep, and whoever these people are, yeah, their back is against the wall. Yep, they're going through drastic times because, yeah, they took drastic measures against somebody. And whoever, you know, this message is resonating with, just know that, yeah, you're too much in a good way. And, yeah, these people are finding out. They're also finding out, yeah, that their mouth wrote a check that their ass can't cash. So, Mr. or Mrs. Big Deal, yeah, continue to be a big deal. Continue to be bold. Continue to be too much in a good way. Because whoever these people are, they definitely, yeah, could be involved in some type of organized crime. So, yeah. Yep, the same people that, yeah, been trying to stifle somebody's personal growth. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yep. Somebody possibly, yeah, could be about to be a first-time felon out here. Somebody else no longer has a clean record, or somebody is no longer going to have a clean record. We got karmic and friends. So there's a karmic, a karmic feminine, and their friends are involved trying to stifle somebody's personal growth out here. Yeah, they're involved in some type of organized crime. They're involved in, whatever this is. It's somebody's ex. But be aware, because there definitely, could be somebody or some people that could want to reach out trying to, get somebody's advice. They got themselves in. They got to get themselves out. Yeah. Somebody has receipts, though. So I feel like that's the serious individual. They have receipts of, what's been going on. But it's something about, like somebody, like having receipts on somebody or some people. That could be why people are keeping tabs on somebody. That could be why, people, were trying to, stifle somebody's personal growth, or trying to, make somebody's life, hard. But somebody also has receipts that, whoever these people are, they're disconnected from their true selves, and they've been denying the truth. So, the blessed don't beef with the miserable. So somebody, could be being separated, so that, so that they can elevate. Or, that's what somebody, has done. They separated themselves, and, somebody's elevating. But this is also giving me, too, like somebody, like finding out how serious, like, the Most High God is about them. And so, like, the Most High God could be, sending somebody's spiritual team in like a wrecking ball. Wow. So whoever, this message is for, just know that, there are some blessings that are coming your way. And something, could have been hidden from somebody because, the Most High God didn't need somebody to know, what was going on. So that, like somebody, could, go through this spiritual renewal. So somebody, could, like elevate. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.